Lester Talbot, my paralegal advisor and the man that I gave control of the Territory Kings to for one show because I had to go recover because of the injuries I incurred at the hands of Lethal Logan X in our street fight on May 12th. I am infirmed for one show. And I give you, a man I handpicked to be my number 2 man, I give you control of the Territory Kings. Can you explain to me what happened?
Well, things didn't go quite the way we wanted them to. We had a few incidents along the way. The 10 count?
The 10 count. Did you get the 10 count in my honor? Did you do that for the crowd?
I did not. I tried. I yelled at the bald ring guy.
Mark May.
Sure.
The timekeeper, Mark May. You couldn't get him to ring the bell?
No, I told him to, and then stupid Farron came down and told him not to, and then all the fans were all
ding,
yeah,
10 times. That's all you needed Mark May to do, and you couldn't get him.
He wouldn't.
In my honor.
He wouldn't do that.
In my honor, the fans wanted the chance to honor me.
I don't know that they did. When they announced that you weren't there, they kind of cheered. And then when I mentioned you,
I find it hard to believe that the fans of MPW did not want me there. I find that hard to believe.
They didn't seem to. They kind of booed every time I mentioned you. But you'll be happy to know that I insulted all of their mothers.
I'm sure that went over very well with all their mothers.
It did not.
Half of which were in attendance because our fans need bus money to get to the shows.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to press on. We press on. The 6-man tag match, I'm sure we were victorious.
Not exactly. We looked good.
Of course we look good, Lester. We're the Territory Kings, the best wrestling stable in all of professional wrestling. We always look good, but we need the victories to back our good looks. And you're saying we lost to Logan X, Hell Kid, and Spectre, a bully, and 2 Territory Kings rejects?
Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. We lost.
Yeah. We lost.
Yeah.
We lost.
We sure did.
Well, okay. We can move on. We can recover. We still have the best tag team, Whiskey Fist McIntosh and Omar Slam Duncan. We're going to get them back into title contention against those Ballroom Saints. I know it's going to happen.
About that? See, after the match, I may have gotten on the mic and yelled at Whiskey. And then Topher kind of yelled at him. And then Omar kind of punched him in the face.
First of all, you can't yell at Whiskey Fist McIntosh. He has too much whiskey in his system to comprehend what you're trying to convey to him. He will get flustered. And then now you have Omar punching him in the head face.
Yeah.
What is the problem with you, Lester? Now we don't have the top tag team in MPW. They are Splitsville?
Yeah, they sure are. They're not buddies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. But I can rest my beating heart. I know that my main man, Money Mario Banks, the modern day Midas, the Maximum Championship, I am pretty sure he defeated that baloney smelling, milk crate training, homeless professional wrestler, the Hobo. I am sure that happened. Oh. Lester, we do have the Maximum Championship still.
No, we don't.
How did Mario Banks lose to the Hobo? The Hobo has no home. He doesn't have a proper gym membership to train. He has to train with milk jugs and sidewalk curbs in an alley.
See, Daddy, Crunch gave him
Big Daddy Crunch.
gave Mario a roll of quarters for him to hit Hobo with, and then he missed, and then Hobo hit Mario with them, and then he pinned him and he won the belt.
So we don't have the Max Championship anymore.
No.
You mismanaged a roll of quarters.
Yeah, no,
That was your strategy, quarters.
Well, it seemed like a good idea. Here, you want to hear the worst part? Here's the worst part of the whole night.
The worst part of the whole night.
After the match, I told Hobo to give me the belt back. I insisted on it.
He's not going to want to give you the belt back. He is homeless. He's going to take that belt, pawn it, and go get some fish sandwiches at a local fast food establishment. And then he sleeps under a grocery cart.
Well, true, but I thought, yeah, I tried, and I told him to give it back to me, and he hit me in the face with it instead.
He hit you in your head face with our Maximum Championship.
That's the worst part of the whole night, is he hit me in the face with the belt.
How did he? How?
Logan and Nikki held me.
Logan X, that 110-pound bully, and Nikki, the New York Knockout, a girl, held you. Now, granted, Nikki is a tough grappler, a world-class grappler. I've seen her defeat men. I understand you were probably intimidated.
She got that kung fu grip.
But and then you were hit in the face.
Just wham.
By a homeless...
It really hurt.
Professional wrestler. Duct tape comprises 75% of his wrestling gear.
I know. But
Lester. Lester, you have besmirched the reputation of the Territory Kings.
It wasn't my finest moment, no.
No. You have one fine moment in your life, and that is when you graduated from the upstairs law college in Santa Monica and got your piece of paper that said you are a paralegal advisor. That's your finest moment in life. Your second finest moment in life is the day that you bought that shirt.
It's still a great shirt, right?
Unfortunately for you, your life peaked at that moment 15 years ago. So to tell you what, on August 4th, Lester Talbot, you're going to have to make it up to the Territory Kings and Tex Tunney. You're going to have to prove that you're going to do whatever it takes to make sure the Territory Kings come out on top. Ain't nothing Dan Farron's going to do about it. Ain't the Logan X, Nikki, Hobo, Whiskey Fist, Mark May, the timekeeper. Ain't no fan going to stop you. You're going to have to prove to me and the Kings that you're prepared to do whatever it takes.
I will. I am prepared.
Because August 4th, Millennium Pro Wrestling, Simi Valley Boys and Girls Club, 7 p.m. bell time. It's going to be a big show for the Territory Kings. And you better be on board.
I'm right on board. It won't hit me. I'm just going to stop talking now.
Go get me my medicine.